Battery-powered PIR cameras are brilliant in theory, but in practice they often miss events. Watching the footage back later and you'll sometimes see someone only in the last few steps or moving quickly and not getting picked up at all, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of having a security camera. Now imagine a camera that can capture true 4K footage, pan across almost the entire scene and even record up to 10 seconds before motion is triggered, all without needing constant charging. That's the kind of capability that could genuinely change the way battery cameras work, and that's exactly what we're going to explore in this video. Hey everyone, my name's Simon and welcome to a new video on Byte of Geek, a channel that's all about home assistant and smart home technology. I reviewed the excellent Reolink Altas camera not so long ago and I really liked it. It had some fantastic features, but a fixed position camera isn't suitable for everyone, certainly if you're wanting to cover multiple points with one camera. So thanks to Reolink for sending me out their new Altas PT Ultra camera. This ticks all the boxes of the Altas, but has some significant improvements as well. Not least that it's a pan and tilt camera, and today I'm going to take a look at it. But as always, Reolink have had no editorial input into this video, and you'll get my honest thoughts and opinions about it. One of the key issues with battery-powered PIR cameras is that they operate in a low power mode until they detect an object. However, this is almost always at the point where the object is right in front of the camera, and if that object moves too quickly, then the camera might not pick up anything at all. This new Altas PT Ultra camera, however, is very different to other battery-powered cameras and aims to do away with those gaps in your video footage, making them a better security camera to use. So before we get into the details of this camera, let's just take a quick look at what's in the box. Inside the box, you get the usual Reolink leaflets, the instruction manual and mounting guide. You get an accessories pack and the camera itself. In the accessories box, you get mounting fixings, a strap just in case you want to mount it to a pole, USB cable and a nice solid metal mounting bracket. Now the camera itself is a nice design. You've got the ball head attached to this long body that houses things like the speaker and the USB port. There's a fair bit of weight to this as well, which is likely why it comes with a solid metal mounting bracket. That just slips into the end of the body, mounts into location, and then you've got a couple of screws to attach it to the camera itself. On the side of the camera, you have one movable Wi-Fi antenna, and on the front of the camera, you've got the various LEDs and the spotlights. On the underside of the camera head, there is a rubber flap for the micro SD card slot. That isn't secured by any screws, but this camera will most likely be placed reasonably high out of reach anyway. So onto the specification then, and the Reolink Altas PT Ultra has a massive 20,000 milliamp hour battery, giving you up to 500 days of operation. Obviously, this is very dependent upon your settings and usage. However, you can attach a solar panel to trickle charge the battery, and you need only a small amount of sun per day for it to ensure continuous recording and pre-recording. For recording, it has a 4K 8 megapixel camera, so a resolution of 3840 by 2160, and it records at 15 frames per second. It is pan and tilt, so it can pan 355 degrees and tilt 90 degrees. The field of view is 90 degrees horizontal, 50 degrees vertical, and 110 degrees diagonal, giving you a nice wide view of things. As it's a pan and tilt camera, it has auto tracking of objects, including the ability to set monitoring locations. It has the superb ColorX night vision, which you'll see in the footage shortly, infrared night vision, and multiple recording options, including post-recording, continuous recording, and for a battery camera, the must-have pre-recording, which helps eliminate the guesswork as to what happened before the actual moment, which is so common in battery cameras. In terms of Wi-Fi, it's dual band Wi-Fi 6, allowing you to connect on either 2.4 gigahertz or 5 gigahertz. It's got two-way audio and local storage via a micro SD card up to 512 gigabytes. You can also link it up to a Reolink hub, and of course you have a cloud storage option as well. It features smart AI detection, allowing you to filter out certain types of objects, including the size of those objects as well, which is quite nice. So that's things like people, animals, vehicles, and other types of objects, whatever they may be. And in terms of smart home integration, well, you've got Google Home and Home Assistant via the Reolink hub. Setting up the camera is very easy. I've already got the Reolink app installed, so it's just a case of adding a new camera, scanning the QR code on the back and setting my Wi-Fi details, and then setting a password to protect the footage. It's then ready to be installed, but as you can see, there is minimal latency on the camera footage as I'm moving my fingers, some of the best I've seen in recent camera tests. This camera can be used standalone or with the Reolink Home Hub. Adding it to the hub is easy, and I have a review of the hub on the channel. I'll put a link to that video in the description of this one. Now, Reolink have a mobile and a desktop app that you can use to view back your footage. I think most people will likely use the mobile app, so we'll take a look at that now. I find the app quite easy to use for what I need to do. On the main screen, you have your cameras, and you can click into each one to see a live view, play back any events that have been recorded, and change the various camera settings. Being a PT camera, you can control the movement and set multiple monitoring points for the camera, including a homing position. In the settings, you've got various display settings to control what is shown on your footage, and you've also got the option of a privacy mask, which is nice to see. You have audio recording options, lighting control, so maybe if you want the status LED to be turned off, you can do that. You can set how the spotlights operate and how bright they are. You've also got your PIR settings, including options to reduce false detections. For recordings, you have a number of options available. You can set up schedule recording times, pre and post recording length. If you want continuous recording and you want to schedule for that, you can do that. And you've also got your smart AI detection, so what the camera is recording events for, things like cars, people, animals, or other general events. You can set up schedules for push notifications, so maybe you don't want them coming through when you're at home during the day, and you can also have email alerts as well. You've also got a time-lapse option, and I'll come to that in just a moment. If you've got this linked up to the Home Hub, then you have even more functionality available, including the ability to share camera access with other users. Now, I set up the Altas PT Ultra in my back garden just to see how well it performed, and I've got some daytime and evening footage for you now. When testing cameras, I go through the same kind of tests to ensure consistency and fairness. So to start with, I've got my usual eye test chart footage, and for a 4K camera, this is fantastic quality. And as you can see, the motion tracking is working really well as I move around, and the eye chart is completely readable. If you were using this to capture vehicle registration plates, for example, then I don't think you'd have a problem at all. Now, I've got some nighttime footage, and first up I've got what it looks like to me. So this is shot via my mobile phone, so nice and dark, and yet the Reolink camera footage is excellent, and as you can see, it's full color, and this is without it turning on its spotlights. That ColorX technology really working well in these conditions. If I just turn the spotlights on manually, you can now see how well it lights up the area when they do come on. Yes, they are not floodlights, but with both options available, I think this does a really good job in the dark. Next up, we've got some of the notification testing, and in doing this, I'm trying to see how quickly the camera picks me up. Reolink cameras of late seem to really excel in the time it takes to detect and notify you, and there is no exception with the Altas PT Ultra, with notifications coming through fairly rapidly. During the testing, I've been using a mix of continuous recording and the pre-record functionality, and it makes a huge difference when it comes to security, as it's capturing everything prior to the event itself. But if you're into smart home technology or you just want honest reviews, then go ahead and hit like and subscribe so you don't miss my next video. Something you really don't see on a security camera is a time-lapse mode, and that is a feature that Reolink have started introducing onto their cameras, and the Altas PT Ultra comes with that ability too. There are many reasons why you might want to use something like this, just capturing that late summer sunset. Maybe you've got some construction work taking place on your house, whatever it might be. It's a nice feature to have, and you can have it record either images or video footage for you. When I reviewed the Altas 2K camera, which has the same feature, I tried to capture what was meant to be a sunrise. However, being in the UK, that didn't quite turn out as planned. But if you want to see what this can do, I'll drop a link to that video in the description of this one. In terms of smart home integration then, well, the Altas PT Ultra works with Google Home and Home Assistant, but only via a Reolink Home Hub. In Home Assistant, you do get a lot of information. You get controls for moving the camera around. You've got the spotlight settings and the siren as well. Sensors for the various objects detected, so you can quite easily set up automations around that. And there's a whole bunch more options. The same really as what you see in the Reolink app. Now you might think that with one Wi-Fi antenna that connectivity would be a problem with the Altas PT Ultra, but I had this thing installed in my garden at the back of the house, and my Wi-Fi hotspot is upstairs at the front of the house and had no issues whatsoever when it was connected to the 2.4 gigahertz band. With Reolink's Black Friday event running at the moment, it's never been a better time to buy some seriously good security cameras, and you can pick up the Altas PT Ultra complete with a solar panel for £162. If you want to connect it to a hub for up to 2 terabytes of storage, then the Reolink Home Hub is £76 and the Home Hub Pro is £199. Obviously those prices go up after Black Friday. I've got links to these in the video description, as well as a link to my blog post with a load more Black Friday savings, or you can scan this QR code on the screen which will magically take you there as well. The Altas PT Ultra has taken everything that made the Altas 2K camera excellent and improved upon it. The Color X night vision is stunning, allowing you to record color footage without having to have spotlights on. The pre-record functionality is a real game changer for battery-powered cameras. No longer do you have to have footage with the all-important action missing from the beginning, and it just gives you the confidence that your camera is doing the job it was intended for. Being a pan and tilt camera means you can set up multiple locations to monitor and quickly move between them, making it super easy to keep an eye on things. And with its whopping 20,000 milliamp hour battery and a solar panel hooked up, it does feel like there really is no need to take this thing down for charging, and you'll end up being able to record far more than you could previously. The time-lapse is a novel feature for a security camera. Obviously, you can use these kinds of cameras anywhere, and therefore I'm sure some people will find it useful to have. The Altas PT Ultra is almost a perfect camera. If I'm being picky, I'd love a patrol mode. With multiple monitoring positions available, it feels like a missed opportunity. That said, it's still a very solid choice for a security camera. If you're still deciding which local first security camera is right for your setup, then check out this next video. I'll show you one with fantastic coverage, super bright lights, and full Home Assistant integration. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.